Welcome to today's video.
Welcome to today's video. Hello, I'm Yuta. Hello.
Hello, I'm Yuta.
Welcome to today's video.
Welcome to today's video.
Okay.
Hello, my name is Yuta. Welcome to today's video.
Come Becky, good job. So as Yuta said, welcome to today's video. We're going to be putting some more accessories and getting this engine looking more like a complete engine, intake manifold, exhaust manifold. Like, we're going to do everything. We also got to fill this hole here. You know, we got to put something in there so water flows. We got a nice new box here from Nissan, which is going to fix that. Yeet. And we got some other parts obviously to put onto this yet. But boys are busy as per usual, working on some customers' cars. I need to get this done. I was really hoping to do some more work in the engine bay on the S15, but the weather is rubbish. It is raining and going to continue raining for the next 3 days. A typhoon apparently is supposed to be rolling in, so she's a bit wet right now, unfortunately. So that's kind of killed the plans on that. So I'm going to focus everything on the engine. And then if I finish that, I'm probably going to help Okachan work on rebuilding this engine for a customer. And there's another engine here that we got to put together and another engine over there. So we got a lot of engine builds to get done, so I'll probably work on that as well. The Nissan parts van just arrived with the special delivery. Y'all in the States have UPS that deliver awesome parts. We just use Nissan directly. And this big boy just rocked up. Whew. I am way too excited. I'm sure you guys can read from the side. It says transmission. In Japanese, true story, we just call it mission for short. So whenever you're looking for a transmission or a gearbox in Japan, always just say mission, like Mission Impossible, that kind of mission. Anyways, that's your Japanese 101 lesson for today. But if you know your part numbers, then you should know what this is. This is a Z34 370Z manual transmission, and it is for my S15. I could not resist not opening this thing. Oh my God. Whew. Damn, that's a package. That is so much bigger than a stock S15 transmission. That's insane. Obviously, all of this is coming off. We're putting a serial 9 shifter kit on this, so that's going to completely disappear, this whole section. And the whole bell housing has to get chopped. So, damn, that is a big boy. That is a big boy. Whew. It's heavy too. Ugh. Oh, damn. What the hell? It already comes with like a push, like a built-in slave already. I did not know that. Interesting. Huh. Kakui. I didn't notice that. Does that mean there's like clutch lines there? Yeah, there is. Oh, okay. Well, all right. That's interesting because I already bought that kit. Oh well, double up. Better than nothing, I guess. So yeah, 370Z transmission. Could have gone with the 350Z CD09, but it's actually cheaper to get the newer ones here. And this has a few differences with the synchros and stuff like that. Makes it a bit better for shifting apparently. So we're going by that. And yeah, I think brand new, these things are like $1,700 here from Nissan. So it was a no-brainer for me. Just got to wait for that kit from Mazworks to show up. So I've gone and installed the new water pump. That's looking good. I got the oil filter kind of block on there as well with the oil pressure sensor, the OEM one. I'm currently working on removing all of the old exhaust studs. I have a whole bunch of brand new ones down here that we're going to be putting on. It's just always a good idea to change your exhaust studs if you're doing this kind of stuff, because they do, like, they're a consumable product. They get old and brittle after time, and I don't want these snapping off and getting stuck in there, so it's just best to do a whole new set. These things are like 20 cents each or something, or even less, like 10 cents each. So it's just a no-brainer while I've got it out like this. So new studs going in, then I finish kind of like cleaning all the brackets and pulleys and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to be mounting like alternator and all that stuff on there as well. And intake manifold is down there as well and all that kind of stuff. And then we can kind of mock it all up and see what it's going to look like. As you guys would have seen, we just finished bolting on all the OEM accessories and everything like that. I also threw on this, even though I am still going to have to undo these nuts. They're just finger tight because we will be putting the clutch fan back on this. But it is finally time to start installing some of the really cool aftermarket parts that we got for this thing, specifically the fuel rail and injectors. As you guys know, we're working with Radium now on the channel, and I have to say, like, their products are next level quality. Like, this is just amazing. Their instructions are detailed. Everything about their product is just amazing. I have no words to describe it. I think it's been a long time since I've actually had really good high quality products like this when it comes to fueling and stuff. So I'm really excited to be running Radium fuel rails. We're running their fuel hat as well in the tank and all that kind of stuff. Also, the inserts here on the manifold so that you can go from side feed to top feed are just amazing. Lube them up, they just fit and slide right in, no problems. But anyways, that aside, I also need to show you we are going with some Works 1500cc injectors in this thing. These are E85 safe. I do plan to have an E85 tune and a gas tune on this with high octane gas, of course, because I can get E85 here in Japan by the barrel, and it's actually not that expensive, and it seems like it may be worth it. Now that I have a shop and I can store it somewhere, it may be worth it to get some E85 for this stuff. Anyways, we're going to be running their injectors, which are suited for running with the Radium fuel rail as well. So we're going to pop these bad boys in and get everything mounted up, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. I am now done with bolting everything on the engine. The Radium fuel rail kit and D-Switch injectors are all installed and it looks perfect. Definitely massive kudos to Radium for thinking everything through with this kit. It is perfect. The Radium adapter plate here for the idle air control valve is brilliant. It blocks off the factory piping that goes under the manifold. It looks like this, and that takes up a whole bunch of space under there, so you normally can't run a big fuel rail like this. So they really thought it through, and then you just have a pipe that you can kind of, you know, tuck under the manifold there and bring to the intercooler piping here for your idle air control valve. But otherwise, we're done. All accessories, engine mounts, everything's bolted on, except for a hot side. I had a brand new exhaust gasket here and I was going to bolt it all on today, but the guys needed the gasket for a customer's car, so I gave it to them, and we've got a new one coming next week, so I can get that sorted then. But I do have a few other little things I need to tidy up and do as well. Like, I need a valve cover gasket, I need to put in a trigger kit and all that kind of stuff. So there's still a few things to get done, but that also leads me to the next thing I want to talk to you guys about. I want to offer some of this stuff that I am not needing anymore that came off my SR to you guys. So I want to sell this stuff. I'm upgrading and I no longer need it, and it's good stuff that I know a bunch of you guys will want for your SR powered cars. First of all, I have some OEM S15 coil packs with Yashio factory Tenka ignition harness. This harness is really special upgrade that Okachan sells. It gets its power for the coil packs directly from the battery and then plugs into your OEM loom here, and what that means is it gives you a much stronger and aggressive spark to the coil and to your spark plug. So it's just a way of getting power directly from the power source itself, not having to like draw everything through the ECU and stuff like that. So super big upgrade. I want $400 for this whole thing. And then I have a S15 cam angle sensor. This will work on any SR20 DET. These brand new are $1,000. I'm only looking for $400 for this one. Great condition. And as you guys know, pretty much any part that came off my car and engine had only done 40,000 kilometers, not even 50K yet. So everything is still really, really young. It hasn't been used for a very long time. It hasn't gone through a whole bunch of heat cycles that anything above 160,000 Ks or 200,000 Ks would be. So like, these coil packs are in really good condition. If you guys want any of this stuff, serious people only, please DM me on Instagram. I want quick sales. I don't want to deal with time wasters. But otherwise, I'm done for today. I'm going to clean up, and then I'm going to actually go head to Daikoku and hang out with my friends for a bit, and we'll pick it up from there. Okay, I couldn't do you guys like that. I had to sit the turbo hot side on there just so you guys can envision and see what we are dealing with here. And it is beautiful. I love the position of the turbo. It's not too high up like my old one. It's actually a fair bit down, which means I will be able to run one of Okachan's engine damper setups too, probably. So I'm loving that. It sits so low compared to so many other top mount manifold and turbo kits out on the market. That is beautiful. Whew. That stainless manifold, it gets me every time. Anyways, that's where we are. That's what she looks like. Let's go to Daikoku. Just arriving at Daikoku PA right now. Looks like there's a pretty nice turnout. Not too bad. There's a few old Alfa Romeos back there. 350Z, S15. Nice. Banana S2000. There's a lot of cool cars here tonight. The 33 GTR looks epic. All right, let's park and get out and take a look. So I spotted this when I was parking, and I have no idea what this thing is. It's very confusing. I've never seen this ever before. It seems like it has a badge on it that says Hinako? No, Hinako? Very interesting. I don't know if it's like a custom car that's made from some other car or something. Yeah, it has like Hinako Classic on the back. Interesting. Never ever heard of this. It kind of looks similar to, there's a company in Japan that was turning S chassis into like an old classic kind of long body style car like this. But I don't know, man, it's so bizarre. Couple nice FDs here. 3 in a row. Damn, that is a huge wang. Jeez. Yeah, that's like wider than the actual front fenders. Far out, that's huge. 8.6 rolling in. Old Alpha. It's that one I spotted as we drove through. Nice. Let's do a quick walkthrough. Ooh, we gotta look at the 33 GTRs up here though. Yeah, these things look clean. Black one's my favorite. It is low. For a GTR2, that is, damn, that's sick. Oh, it's kind of got Z-Tune style fenders on there too. Interesting. I've never seen that before in a 33. That's cool. 34. Dude, that MB is sick. Look at that. That's a picture right there. That's clean. Damn, I'm digging that carbon hood. That looks amazing. And then, of course, there's an NA right here too. Beautiful. C33 Laurel, right? That's nice. It's aggressive. It's very clean. Yeah, it was a pretty nice turnout today. Oh, wait. Hang on, we gotta do this. Is that a Supra? Okay, that's really starting to get cringe now, ain't it? Another NA. Nice. And then the lineup of American cars here now. This is becoming way more, yeah, everyone's selling their 34 GDRs and Silvias for crazy money right now and just buying these because they're so cheap. Well, they're not actually cheap here. They're about double the price in the States. So if you're able to work out all the loopholes to get them imported to Japan and sell them here, you can make a lot of money selling these over here. I think the gig's kind of up now though, because I think the Japanese government's cracked down on it even more, I've heard. It's actually a lot harder now to bring them in. But yeah, a lot of young people want these now. Really hoping the police don't shut this down super early today. At least give us another hour, Mr. Police Officer, please. Oh, but it doesn't help when you got people going the opposite way. Oh God. This FD just rolled in and it looks divine. Not Mike Divine, but just divine. Love you, Mike. This 34 GTT is also really cool. It's kind of cute bringing the kids here. I'm loving the vibes here. Like everyone's seriously like over COVID now and just coming and chilling now. It's so nice. This is what it was like 2 years ago before COVID wrecked everything. Feels good. So how good does this Yaris look? The Tasha is perfect. I really am a huge fan of the GR Yaris, but this just makes it so much better. Is there any car that a Tasha doesn't make better? Leave me your thoughts in the comment section. But I did spot this this Mustang over here, and I'm really confused with how high the rear. Oh my God, the rear is. Oh, I forgot this style. What's it called? Where they have huge rear tires like this, and so the front's tilting down. My gosh. Yo, Takumi, Genki. This is so cool. I can't remember the name of the style that this is, but it's cool. Look how high up that back is. I think it's auto because the reverse just flashed on. I mean, if a Mustang was hard to control when it's like putting torque to the ground, I think now the way that that's set up, it would most likely be increased difficulty keeping it straight and not running into crowds by 1,000. That was a very difficult way of explaining that, but I got my point across in the end. So we're just in, you know, DPA, chilling, and looks like there's a graphics card drug deal going on here. How much are you charging him for that 1030?
3,000 US.
3,000 US? That sounds about right with the current market. Yep, yep.
Buy jam?
Jam? He's selling? Are you
2015,
jam for a graphics card? Oh my god! If you're in the waiting queue for a 3090 like I am, this hurts right now. This hurts. Well, they were right on the dot. 8:30. PA is closed. Grr. It's so cool being here actually when they shut it down, because you just hear everyone start their cars roughly around the same time, and the whole place just gets filled with this like noise pollution of all these sports and riced up cars. It's kind of nice. Oh man, it wasn't even that like crazy. Like I don't get it, but they're starting to ramp things up because of the Olympics. Like they're even raising tolls by 1,000 yen in Tokyo, so to try and keep cars out, because they're trying to like lessen the traffic around the city during the Olympics. So they're doing it like a couple weeks before and a couple weeks after and during the Olympics. It's like tolls are already expensive, and then to raise it by like another $10 is just crazy in my opinion. Wow, they're getting aggressive tonight. Back home now, guys, and I really hope you enjoyed today's video. We got a bunch done on the SR. It actually looks like an engine ready to drop in now. Like I said, we do have a few little things that we need to do with like the trigger kit and maybe a few other changes and stuff like that to the accessories. I'm not sure yet. I am looking at getting an ATI balancer for it. It's just, it seems like everywhere I look, they're on back order and stuff. So I'm going to see if there's any suppliers in Japan that might have it, but I kind of doubt that as well. But yeah, if any of you guys have a hookup for an ATI balancer or a dampener, that is the street one, so that it has the pulleys for AC and power steering and everything, please DM me on Instagram or shoot me an email or something like that. I'd love to get one, because I think that'll just tidy it up so much more, as well as the benefits of having an ATI dampener. I think very, very worth it for me to invest on for this engine to try and, you know, keep it lasting long as possible. But anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed a bunch of SR content and then some cool stuff at Daikoku PA. I'm definitely enjoying my days a lot more. I haven't missed any uploads in a long time now. Every second day is definitely where it's at for me, and like being able to always be ahead on my content. I'm able to plan things out more, focus on merch, and like we have this next drop coming up, which is, you know, awesome. But then I'm already currently working on the drop after that, and that's going to be ready, and I'm always going to be like 2 drops ahead and stuff. And just being able to have everything the way it is right now is purely because of every other day uploads. And I just want to say massive thank you to you guys, because it was definitely very nerve-wracking for me going into second day uploads from everyday uploads, but it seems like you guys have really loved it and responded well to it, as much as I'm enjoying it, and how much it's just created more productivity for me in that sense. So thank you so much for supporting the channel, guys. I'm excited for the future, and things are just going up and up and up from here. There's a whole bunch of really cool stuff happening soon, and I'll be able to reveal some cars. But for now, thanks for watching. Smash that like button, write us a comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out. Ciao mata.